saw it. I know where, I can tell you exactly where it is. It's on the table where you use upstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
Morning.
The lunchtime service today is at 12:30. So if you're going to go for lunch sometime around, it makes sense to just sit there at 12:30 and you're not around for the service. Oh, right.
So we've just had a quick walk around the layout, and you can see it as I found it first thing Tuesday morning. So the guys have worked really hard to get this ready on the Monday, and construction continues through Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're back in the main hall of Chester Cathedral, the transept, slightly over to one side from the first year when we did Making Tracks 1. However, I think we've got an excellent location, and I look forward to welcoming you all to come and play on our layout. Young and old, you're all welcome, and you're all welcome to have a drive. See you on Thursday.
For the first time, you can see it as one, and you can see any changes you've got to make, or where you think you've made a mistake. This is the point where you see it. Now, luckily, certain things you can put right. So, for instance, Watford was made, of course, for the world record attempt. The first thing that strikes me is I didn't spend enough time on the back scene. So on the new back scenes, they work. On the Watford back scenes, they're just too plain. They're too subtle. So they're fine if you've got 208 feet of it because nobody notices. But when you're back to 64 feet, you can see it. The other thing that, thank God, we can rectify when we go to 2026 is the thing that's obvious to me when I look down here is it's slightly unbalanced. So if we go down here, and it's all about, building a model railway is about balance. So you look at the space, you've got this, then you've got the station. But if this was a real railway, there's a piece missing. And it's very obvious when I point it out for you. The gap between the end of Watford Tunnel and this bridge is too tight. This is too tight. This in fact should be double the length here. And it's only when I see it in the cathedral that I realise, and I've already planned, by the way, to extend this by 8 feet. So for 2026, this is the extra piece that takes us to 216 feet. And then it's balanced, because this then we're extending to here, or to here. So if you think this board will become more scenic, and this will all move here, suddenly you've got 16 feet, 16 feet, 16 feet. It's balanced. So the station is, as you can see, is basically 16 feet long. Right. The scenic bit that runs into there with a major road is only 8 feet. So it's just not balanced. Right. That's got to be an equal distance to the length of the station. And when we put the flats in the back and everything, it'll work. So you can see in a minute, one of the things that will change from Wednesday is once we open, we will start to build the flats. So the flats are going to go here. So the backboard will change, and throughout the exhibition, August and September, this piece here will change.
So it's a living...
Well, that was the point. What we wanted to do this year was, throughout the shows here and the Getz and at Blakemere, physically change the layout so you could see actually us building the new part of the next generation of layout. So if somebody comes along and they want to get involved, they can physically get involved with us. So it is, bringing people again in on the hobby.
when you've worked it out, let me know, but I'll leave that there.
What I want to do, I'm going to stick lights on number 1.
Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, when you've decided which one it is, plug that into that.
Morning, Dave.
What goes over there?
Good morning, Peter. How are you?
Are you alone today?
I am.
Being blocks on the inside. He means wooden block.
Oh, I thought you meant electrical block.
Everywhere, because the motorway was closed between 16 and 17, 500 was jammed.
It takes 3 days to get down. Yeah, you've only got 2 days off. What? And I'll never forget, he said, you fly. He said, go out to the airport, a company called Transport.
The church's walls were covered with paintings of him.
Trust me, the one thing we not is similar sounding.
Is this just a test stop, Chris, or are you unloading everything?
No, just doing test trains at the moment. We need to make sure all the track is joined properly and there's no bumps and things that are going to cause problems with the trains. We can't do that testing until we've got the lights on.
Indeed. So Phil, how's it going so far? You're on plan?
Yeah, I think so. We're getting there slowly.
No big problems?
No, just the usual track joints. Not
Right.
a problem.
I suppose we'll have plenty of dirty track as well because it needs a bit of a clean there.
Yeah. But that's,
Business as usual.
yeah. Got all the baseboards, that's the main thing.
All of them this time.
And in the right order, all bolted together.
Most of them fit.
Most.
Well, no, we had to adjust a couple.
Had a few issues, yeah?
No,
a few
no.
opportunities to improve then.
No, it's just,
Why do filmmakers always look for problems?
because it's drama.
Yes.
Drama works.
So tell me about these exciting problems you had to solve yesterday.
Well, some of the boards, the track didn't line up,
Oh gosh.
so we had to readjust it.
Again.
And then the height was wrong, so we've had to put these blocks in
Right.
to get the height right. But these are only teething problems.
These are old boards, aren't they? The first
Yes.
batch. They've been well hammered, haven't they?
Yeah, and we don't forget, because we've got so many combinations now,
Yeah.
they don't, and each time we alter it, and then it goes together with a different one, we have to alter it again.
So the left arm doesn't necessarily connect to the right arm through the
Well,
body.
I think so, but I mean, this is constant now. This is going to the Great Electric Train Show.
Right.
And it's also going to Blakemere. So
Right.
this is this year's.
But Pete tells me we're going to start on the flats at at some point during the exhibition, and they're going to be built slowly as well.
Yes,
I'm
that's
excited
right. Well,
to see that.
That's Phil's department.
Yep.
Yes, we hope to get
This
I
is
think
a
a story a week. That's the idea.
this is a living, moving sculpture.
This is well, it's true because they're building the flats as we speak.
Yeah, and we can't exceed them, can we? We can catch them up, but we can't go beyond.
Well, we don't know design, do we? I think they've got an architect's design.
We can make it up.
actually.
We can lie and say this is how it's artist's
Oh, no,
impression.
this is not the ethos of making tracks.
Okay. So I'm lucky to be joined by a core Railnuts team member, Dave.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Great. Nearly
you-
finished, Dave.
What are you doing today?
Just finishing putting these lights up.
Right. Well, it's
Yeah,
going to
we're
look
all there.
fantastic when they're turned on, isn't it?
All vaccines are on this morning. All them lights have been put up. So now you can just come down this side, just putting a couple of things for holding this, what is it? Them Rocco things on the underneath the layout for
Right.
Phil. Yeah. Might be able to head off home about 11:30.
What time did you arrive this morning?
10 o'clock.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
I think you made great progress yesterday.
Well, it's all goes. Well, it all goes together now, Dave. We've sorted the problems. Any problems we had, we had no problems at all up to now.
And we've been on this floor before, haven't we? So we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We know it's uneven.
We've had no problems up to now.
Okay. But you haven't run anything yet.
Eh?
Actually, I saw yesterday Nancy was taking notes at the operation of the train, and she
Was
was
she?
writing stuff down, and she was awarding points.
Good.
Is she taking the numbers of the trains?
No, she's not a train spotter. So I asked her if Phil was a dodgy driver, and she said, no, he was fine.
Have you noticed though, how quick it went up this 64 feet?
Yeah. And the Lord said, let there be light, and there was light.
And there was light. I mean, it's bright.
You just loop them round. They should be. Unless we use tape.
Hang on, it's the loop got it.
Can you do it there? Yeah, perfect.
Have you got more LEDs back at base?
Yeah, we used to fix these we haven't got. More enough now, I'm happy with that. The only place we haven't got one
We've
is...
got 2 LEDs missing. I think.
Well, Kevin's coming back with us and we're going to pick the paint up. So we can bring the heads, yeah?
Yeah, the heads.
Yeah, we can bring more heads. I've had 3 days on the Guinness, so we need to stabilise.
All right.
I'll need another 3 metre kettle lead, Pete.
Help Kevin.
Kev, I'll need a 3 metre kettle lead.
Yeah, I'll just fall.
Oh, fair enough.
You all right?
All good here?
Yep. And they're all straight now, Dave?
They do.
Yeah, they'll do them, yeah. If you want to put that sign up, sure.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Hang on, don't keep moving.
This bottom box needs to be above the.
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be
Got
about
me there.
about that height. Yeah.
It's going that whole way as it went before. Oh, don't keep moving it.
What's the
Is it level, Chris?
Yes.
Can't. There's a hole a bit low, but it won't go any lower because this bottom box is resting on the support.
Is it level, Chris?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That's it. Hey, Dave. That was easy. Ready? Yeah. Nice. Excellent. All right.
It's not down on the too high up.
Too high up.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, the rudder wasn't resting on there.
All right.
Against the children goal. Yes, it does. That's where you can see that. And I would bet you ever there's a 2020 way. Always says that. Yes, indeed.
You happy with that, Chris? Something like
That's real-time information from Watford Junction.
okay. Real-time info.
From Watford Junction.
So you almost need 8 tablets. In NEC at 16, right?
Yeah. 4 tablets per line.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I got it from CPC.
Someone's still doing the work, Dave.
Yeah, couldn't get to this when it was in the barn. So, we have to do it now.
As opposed to the other gate you don't have that.
The lighthouse was 1727. The rest was built in 1890.
Diversify or not. Depends whether you're woke or not. If you woke, you can put a coloured one in and a white one. Otherwise, it's all black or whatever. I'm not bothered. Always. Dave, if you grease our palms with silver, you can have the picker where you want it to go.
Ah, yes. How much
Other than that, it's going where we put it.
Yeah. How much are you willing to pay for this?
I'll take the economy option, please.
Right, well, we're on the back then. We're on the back then, Dave.
Yeah.
Rolled up in a box.
Outside the toilet.
Yeah, go on. Carry on.
You've not got the height on your...
Right. That's hard work, Dave, that.
You're tired, are you? Worn
I'm
out?
sweating.
Wait for the